you. I am back to, work stuff today, and so I was excited to be able to get on live here real quick to give everybody a reading. Before I get to candle stuff, I've got the Otter Spirit Guide burning right now for playfulness and joy. So really invite that otter into your life if you feel so called. Just by me burning it right now, I have the intention going that it is helping bring loving energy to you and your home and to all the animals and plants and people that live around you if you accept it. Otter energy is the energy of the playfulness of a child to me. They are super playful, so much fun. Otter had me get my capes back out, put on capes and dance around my house. It will, if I'm ever not feeling great, Otter is the guide to go to. Okay, so I'm going to do a general reading, so that would be great. Stick around. Ooh, 11 people. I love the number. Look, the strength card came flying out. So that makes me think that, like me, y'all have probably been feeling a little bit caught in your own webs, caught in your own nets, and not sure how to get yourself out of it. It's like this whale that is so strong, such a strong animal. But when it gets trapped in our oceans, in these nets and in these, things that we have, it literally can't get itself out. And so the mermaid is here to try to help it out. And so don't resist that assistance, right? It may feel alarming to you at first. It may feel like you're being pulled out of a net. So you're ready to just go. You don't want to be in this net, but let the mermaid come in and release you so that you don't cause any damage unintentionally. And that way you can be freed faster, because think about if you're squirming, right? This is a really great metaphor for having the strength to sit still. Having the strength to wait for your guides to move the obstacles out of your way that need to be moved, right? Having that strength to trust. Let's see. Sweetie, I'm doing generals right now, so I'm going to do a general reading for the collective. I'm not going to do one-on-one readings today, but take what resonates for you. I'm just going to do one collective reading, and then I'm probably going to hop off and get to work on candle stuff. But you're probably feeling pretty, trapped right now with this strength card here. And that's what I'm getting, which is unusual, but I really am getting that imagery here from the strength card. Let's see, where are we heading right now? I feel like we need to have a little bit of patience, and that this is a moment of sitting still. This isn't a moment of trying to dive deeper. This isn't, look, okay. The Chariot just flipped out, but didn't want to come out of the deck. So that makes me think that you're resisting this travel. You're resisting this place that Spirit wants you to go. It came out in reverse. So where is it going? Because this shot off to the other side of the table, and it was, face down. So this, to me, both energies of the way it flew out make me think that you're a little bit resistant of this. And I think it's because you're not really aware of what's happening on a spiritual level. And I think that goes for me as well. Look, out of balance, 7 of Wands, feeling like an invasion, worried, ready to battle. This person is coming to take what's yours. That's what you're feeling right now. That's what is stopping you from going on this chariot. But if you go on this chariot, let's see where the chariot wants to take you. I'm going to pull this is a hidden realm card. So this is great for portal energy. And the chariot is all about portal energy for me. Okay, this is the one that wanted to come out for sure. The meditation, peace, relief, and sanctuary, y'all. Spirit is trying, thank you. Oh, thank you. I've never seen that one. That's so cute. Thank you. I need patience. Same. Okay, see, and with all the energies in the planets going on right now, and with it being Gemini season, and also dealing with Mercury being in retrograde and all these other planets in retrograde, that's going to test all of our patience. Our patience is going to be so thin right now, and we just got to keep finding ourselves coming back to this center, coming back to this heart. Cleanse your area with smoke. Cleanse your area with incense, with sound. Right? Cleanse your space so that way you can, and that space is really you, right? You can cleanse your apartment, your house all day. But if your heart center and your Zen area, which is your body, mind, and soul, if those areas aren't being kind to itself, aren't providing a sanctuary, aren't providing relief and peace, If you're a place of angst, if when you go to sit down, your quiet mind is just riddled with anxiety, then we've got to find a way to balance out these fears so that we can really be freed. And again, it's back to that faith and trust that Spirit wants us to have, right? It's back to that faith and trust. Let's see what tarot-wise that was. Okay. The Hierophant. Yeah, look, you're meant to be this divine being channeling for Spirit. We're meant to be that. And that's what Spirit's trying to take us from this place. I don't know if you have Disney Plus and if you've seen the movie, Raya the Last Dragon, the new movie. If you've not seen it, it is on Disney Plus. It just came out on my birthday, June 4th. Y'all, happy birthday, Gemini. Woohoo! So, but it just came out and it is literally a movie so prevalent to like right now and how you might be feeling in this journey. So I recommend going and watching it if you can, because it's about trust and it's about invaders and feeling that kind of that fear, right? And the Chariot just wants to take us through this kelp. It wants us to trust it and to ride through freedom to peace, right? And to be this so that we can channel this Hierophant energy. And look, a treasure chest, Ace of Pentacles. If we can trust, y'all, if you can let go and really create that peace and relief and sanctuary in your head, and that means that not beating yourself up, not telling yourself that you're not doing enough, that something is coming in to take what you were thinking was going to be yours. What is yours will always be yours. And if don't fear this idea that you're going to lose it, right? Always having to work so hard and to be this Hierophant 24/7. It's not going to be that. You can trust. You can go through this portal with the Chariot here and head into this Hierophant energy, and you're going to enjoy the flow that you're getting from Spirit. You're going to enjoy the information and the knowledge that you're receiving because it'll be in your, I don't like the word control, but your quote unquote control. You'll be able to decide when you want to open those chests, right? It's not like you have to do it. It's not a requirement. Spirit is never going to force you. You have free will and you are going to have to decide whether you want to continue to fight and struggle and stay in the net or embrace your strength and follow the Chariot to the Hierophant that you're meant to be. And that's intimidating. And I think that's why your spirit feels scared. But you've been preparing for this. You've been preparing for this. And this Ace of Pentacles is going to come in, this treasure chest with gold and pearls and just this hidden treasure that you weren't even aware of because it was so deep in the oceans. You weren't even aware of it. That's going to be what comes from this Hierophant energy. So just trust it. Don't do it for that. Trust that. See how she's over here just enjoying what she's writing. She's literally doing research. She's having a ball. She does not look, I mean, she does look a little bit like she needs to take a break because she has been writing for a long time. Look how far she is in that book. Has she given herself the credit? Has she said, you know, I have created abundance time and time again. I'm just going to have a little bit more faith in my guides, a little bit more faith in myself, and I'm not going to sit here and create fears and anxieties. I'm not going to think that I'm being guided in that way because that's what I've received before. I'm going to trust that I'm being guided to meditation, to peace, and to relief, to a sanctuary. So continue to trust yourself and create that sanctuary. Let me see what y'all are saying. Thank you for the presents. I'm trying. It's hard. Look, you're doing it. Just speak it into the I am present, okay? Like I am abundant, even if you're not feeling it. I am the Hierophant. I am clear. I am connected. I am free of this web. I am free of these mental constraints that I've built. Thank you for building those mental constraints. I understand why I did it. I understand that it was from trauma or from this or from that. But now I am free. You just continue to say it, and I promise you, little by little, it will start to show up in your reality. You just have to continue to hold the faith and give yourself the space to feel these negative energies. Being caught in a net is not a time to wiggle and try to break free. It is a time to reflect. It is a time to connect to your soul essence so that you can hear these Hierophant energies trying to come through. Period. Yeah. OMG. I love this. Oh, yay. Hi. I'm so glad you're here. Speaking to my soul, I needed a sign. Oh, yay. You are resilient. Yes, thank you. Yes. I love it. I love seeing y'all chatting here. May I have a reading, please? I'm doing collective general right now for the whole collective. I'm not going to be doing any one-on-ones, but I might be at the end here. I think I might pull a couple more cards. I just wanted to see what y'all were saying. But I'm sending you so much love on your journey, and I hope that you can discern something here for you. Hoping to be able to convince, okay, conceive by the end. Oh, I'm sending you so much energy. Anything for my future. Love. You have no idea. This is exactly what I'm going to be through right now. I feel so stuck. See, look, I'm so happy. Me too. I was feeling that. So just trust in this, that our guides are doing this for a reason. That this time it felt like we were finally swimming free as a whale. You know, just finally really diving deep and accepting the things are truths. You know, I've been seeing and hearing different things, and could be. This could be a confirmation. I love it. See, it should be. That's how Oracle and Tarot should be. Okay? In my opinion, it is not something that just tells you your future. And I mean, all of that is very cool. And it can tell you things that is, you know, that are coming. But we have, again, free will. It's meant to be confirmation, something that your guides have been trying to communicate to you. So if it doesn't apply, then that part of the message or in that way that it applies isn't really for you in that way. Okay, I want to pull... Ooh, my coffee's here. I'm having some coffee right now, y'all. Cheers. Thank you, Todd. I love you. Okay. I'm going to do one more little collective because I got a couple people in here that I feel need one more card. This is what I want. Okay, so this is the Mystic Art Medicine. I'm going to do... what's great about this is there's so much symbology in the imagery. This lady, Cherlyn, I believe. Yeah, Cherlyn. This is the Mystic Art Medicine deck. It is one of my favorite decks. I got it when I was in Sedona, and it is one of the most powerful decks that I use. Unfortunately, my cat pissed on my version from Sedona, so this one is new. That happened recently. But I have already done a linking ceremony, so I'm very excited to use these with y'all. So y'all are kind of breaking it in for the first time because I've only used it with myself. I just got it for my birthday. My mom got it for me because she knew she was the one that got me the first one. Okay, let's see. What does the collective need to know? So I'm going to ask that you take a deep breath in. See what you need to know. I'm feeling that card there, but I want it to come out. So let's see. Spirit, what does Spirit want to give the message for the collective for their highest good? What message? Okay, see, we got to give it a second, Spirit. Spirit's building the energy up. Letting everybody join. The people that are going to leave are going to leave. Sorry, I'm not reading the comments, y'all. I'm doing a collective reading right now. One last one before I get off. This is a Mystic Art Medicine card. And there's a lot of imagery and symbology. So when I do it, I want you to take a snapshot on your phone so you can look at it later if you want to. You can swipe to the left and make all the conversation go away, or to the right. There it is. Okay, it looks like it was 2. Okay, wow, already. Okay, look at this. Forgiveness. Take a snapshot if you want to study it later because there's a lot of imagery. You can swipe over and then you can get rid of everybody's messages and just get the screen, and then you can take a little snapshot of the forgiveness card if you'd like. All right, I'm moving it away in 3, 2, 1. All right, and then the second one is higher knowledge. Look at that with the eagle at the third eye. Both of these feel very, there's a lot of energies in this deck, but both of these feel very, God, directly from God is what I feel. So forgiveness here with this crown. There's 3 crosses here on his crown. It makes me think all of this here is all of the tethers that are not serving you anymore. All of these things, these negative stories you've told yourself, this negative self-talk and this self-worth that you didn't give yourself. Now all that's falling away. And what's beautiful is it's actually created this crown on top of your head. It's actually created this beauty if you can give it this moment to be it what it was. You created that talk because you thought that was what was meant for you to talk like into yourself, right? So let's not be hard on ourselves for things that we created out of our control. You can't help that you talk to yourself that way. I'm getting choked up. Spirit wants you to really Stop beating yourself up about beating yourself up. Stop giving yourself so much shit about... Okay, let's move on to this one. Higher knowledge. Yeah, we're meant... That's the Hierophant energy, y'all. Everybody that's in here, if you don't do some kind of work with spirit, you really are being called to work with spirit. And to have spirit be able to download these messages into you. See all this red, all this purple? This is kind of light and shadow that we have going on here. Duality, where you've got this forgiveness needing to happen so that you can integrate this higher knowledge, right? So let me see if I can just get rid of this. This little light here is... Right? So you can integrate this higher knowledge. You're integrating that Hierophant energy so that you can see from a new perspective. See all these symbols and all this magic and all this light language down here? This is all coming up through your throat chakra here. So give yourself some compassion and forgive yourself and forgive the people that did you wrong. You cannot hold on to the anger. You're keeping yourself trapped in the past if you do. You have to find a way to let that anger become something that fuels this forgiveness, that makes you say, you know what, I'm going to forgive you because I have to release this energy so that I can move on in my life, so that I cannot be tethered to this energy. Because by keeping that anger for that person, by keeping that tether attached, you're then stopping this higher knowledge from coming through. Because how can something come through when you've got all these dark tethers that are keeping you linked to these other people that you don't even talk to anymore, that you actually maybe think, poorly of? But release yourself of those. Release yourself of that, because you do not need to be judge, jury, executioner. Spirit knows what has been done and what has not been done. So trust that Spirit will come in and bring that balance for you, but that you don't need to be caught up in what that balance is going to look like for them or yourself. Let me pull 2 magic cards here. This is a Sacred Forest Oracle. Higher knowledge, you're integrating. Do you see the light language that is coming through the head and coming through this throat? You're meant to channel this divine energy. 100%. You're a king or a queen. You literally are meant to have this energy space that is your space. That is your knowledge from Spirit. Don't be looking at other people and thinking that you have to do what they're doing, or if it doesn't resonate, then don't apply it. Don't subscribe to it. It's swipe, you don't have to subscribe. Don't even give it any time, any energy, because anytime you give it energy, it's like, why? Spirit wants to know why. We're trying to test you so you can move forward from it. We don't want you stuck in a duality. We don't want you feeling this way. We don't want you feeling negative and bad. Look, Frog Spirit, renewal. They want renewal for you. They want you to be rejuvenated. See how she's touching the crown of the frog? Like Princess and the Frog. This opportunity is here to give you this chance at a new life, at a new look. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Spirit Guardian of Autumn. Letting go. Letting go so that you can have renewal. What were we talking about? It's everything that we were just covering. Really fully letting it go. Finally letting it go. Finally letting that negative self-talk go. Finally letting go these things that are you causing it. Right? Not an external force. Are you just letting yourself send yourself in circles? It's time to let that go. Give it up to the frog. Embrace the higher knowledge. You know enough. You know enough. You do not have to know certain things to be a Hierophant, to be a channel for Spirit. Do not let people scare you into thinking that you have to have certain amounts of years under your belt, or be this or be that. You know what is true in your heart. If you are doing it for the right reasons and connected to your heart center, there is no reason you should be fearing this, baby. And I know exactly what you're fearing. This idea of, well, what if I'm leading someone astray? What if I'm going to do something that I thought was for the highest good? Everything that you're doing is always for the highest good. Even if it is something that look, the Magician just fell. I got this on my birthday and I've kept it out because she's my favorite Sailor Scout. This is not an actual deck. I printed it. It's someone's art. I'm sorry, I do not know the artist, but you can look up Sailor Moon. It's like the major arcanas, and I printed it so I can use it for myself. But the Magician, I had to show you. The Magician came out, and Sailor Neptune, she's literally about the depths of the ocean and can call upon this like siren energy to come out through that ocean water and like, I don't do that. That was different, but okay. And project it forward, right? She uses a mirror. So maybe doing some mirror gazing today would be really healing. I did some last night. I did a mirror gazing session and I sat down, I set up my protections. Then I let my shields down. I asked that it be guided by my spirit guides. I sit and I surrender to the moment. I sit and I make eye contact with myself. And if you sit there for a few moments, some weird things will start to happen. Don't have fear. Just let it be what it is. Let go and surrender to the experience. And I'm telling you, I started crying, didn't even know what I was crying about, but just releasing so many things that are connected to my guides or are connected to my ancestors or are connected to me that I didn't even know that I am healing. Things will come up that you didn't even realize you needed to let go. So don't be like hard on yourself about those things coming back up to be let go, right? Just because you're crying about it again doesn't mean you're back in that cycle. It just means that you had a great moment of clarity and release. Every time I'm crying, I am saying, thank you so much for this alchemizing. Tears are alchemizing. You are alchemizing the energy in your body and releasing it through your tears. It is one of the most powerful healing tools, in my opinion, because you're literally taking energy that you're feeling in your body and it is coming up and through your tears and then releasing, purifying, like holy water. Think of holy water, literally like your tears are holy water. Make that your image when you're crying. Make that something you think of if it resonates for you. State, thank you so much for for me being able to alchemize these energies inside of me because I'm releasing them. And instead of being like, I wish I wasn't crying. Why do I feel so sad? None of those things you cannot get rid of and run from your sadness. You cannot run from your tears. You cannot run from these needing to release, from this need to forgive. It's like having a thorn in your foot and ignoring it and just continuing to walk on it. You're that whale trapped in that net, and you just have to let spirit untangle you. There's nothing for you to do now, darling. You just have to connect. You just have to tap in to your guides and let it be. Let go, let God. Let go. Finally, surrender. Okay, I think that's it. Spirit, do you have anything else that you'd like to bring through? The protection card came out, so that made me think that you are protected. The deer spirit is here. Your guides are letting you know that you can let your shields down because you are protected, right? But to make sure that you also are asking for that protection for your highest good. Everything you do should be stated for the highest good, because that way you're only doing it if it is in the highest good of yourself and in the world, the people around you, really like the highest good of what spirit knows, right? Your higher self will know if that is something that is in your highest good and in the highest path for you, and it will help guide and make sure that you are protected, right? It's like when you have this moment of ungroundedness, we doubt everything, right? Oh my gosh, ungroundedness, and then the stability card flew out. I said, when we have this moment of ungroundedness, we doubt everything, and stability came flying out, and I hit the bell. Okay, y'all, Spirit is bringing in stability. They are bringing in this. You don't have to do anything. You sit there and you watch the abundance come in now. You've done all the work. The swans have already been, this grace and this beauty has already occurred. You've already gotten to this sanctuary and this place. Now it's just the time to release and forgive and let go of these things so that you can receive this higher knowledge, so that you can receive this magician energy, so that you can be Sailor Neptune. It is time to become the Sailor Guardian that you've always been. How fun. Y'all, I love you. I hope that resonated. Okay. I can't ever do like a 10-minute reading. You keep questioning, yes or no, I keep questioning. Yes or no, you keep questioning. Look, so if you're going back and forth, don't answer the question then. Stop asking the question, yes or no question. Just wait and see. Something will push you in the direction. Do a meditation, right? You can't, just make a decision then. If you have to make a decision, then pick one. But honor that decision. Don't sit there and say, well, I wasn't able to decide, so I bounced back and forth. Maybe that other one would have been a better option. you're gonna be guided down the right path. Whatever path you choose, right? Look at it as like a branch, right? You let's say you get to this point, you've got two paths that go this direction, right? Let's say you choose right. That doesn't mean that you're always going to be on this side. The path could literally go like this and then come back over to this side that you could have been on. Because Spirit will always try to guide you to the best path for your purpose. To always try to get you on that path that is going to lead you directly to your purpose. So just keep getting back on that path. If you notice that you made the decision and you're like, wait a minute, this isn't resonating anymore. I don't like this path anymore. What's the new decision here? What's the new fork? Is it quitting the job? Okay, quit the job then. Go. Take the leap. Trust that Spirit will have you. If you're leaping in the direction that's meant for your highest good, yet Spirit is going to have your back. And if you feel that, if that's what's coming up, you know best. Not me, not a pick a card reading. Not someone that is, you're going to know what's best for your journey. You have to discern, you're the wisdom keepers, right, of your journey. So you have to discern what's right for you and what isn't. Ooh, okay, I got to pull one D&D card. These are new too. Let's see what energy is affecting you and what energy there's what's affecting you. Ooh, look, that High Priest energy right there. But it's out of balance. Bishop. Out of balance. Makes me think that you're resisting some of, you may have some, let's see here. Diviner. Look, Diviner came flying out. So find what your way of connecting. If this way is not the right way, then don't go that direction. Go your direction of connection. You get to decide what is your way of connecting. It doesn't have to be through a priest, right? It doesn't have to be through that. It can be through other means. Okay. Oh, thank you for the roses. If you ever want to trade readings, I'm down. Oh, I would love that. I've been so crazy. Is this for me? Thank you for the roses. Okay, y'all. Well, I think that's it. I'm going to pull one spirit animal to send you off with, but I'm not going to I'm not going to, do I have a spirit animal deck up here? Oh, I did. All right, what spirit animal? Obviously, we have the otter going, so hopefully the otter's with you today as well. But what spirit animal is with y'all today? What spirit animal is with you today? And then I will be getting off. There it is. The dragonfly. I love it. Look at that. The dragonfly spirit is with you today. 8 of Wands, optimism, speed, standing still. Look at how beautiful, with everything we were talking about, standing still and speed and optimism. It hits the nail on the head. If you were here for the reading, it just hits it on the head. So that's the spirit guide that's with you today. We even have a dragonfly spirit guide, so if you feel like connecting with it deeper, you can go check out our shop link in bio. All right, y'all. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day. I am sending so much love and light to all of you. I'm going to set this here. I'm going to give you all a second to say bye. So will I get out of homelessness with my 5 kids? Oh, I hope so, baby. I'm sending you energy. I'm sending you dragonfly, optimism, speed, and standstill. Right now, you may feel very stuck, but just continue to hold the faith and that you and your family will figure it out. And God and spirit guides will find a way for you to find that path. Okay, dear? Have an amazing day. Oh, thank you for the moon. Bye, everyone. Oh, thank you all for being here so much. I really, really enjoy getting to hang out with all of you and spend some time in here. It brightens my day every time. So thank you all so much. I love you. Mwah.